Hi, we are Sentul Labs, five postgraduate engineers, and this is Sentinel, our submission for the AI Open Innovation Challenge 2026 Logistics Sector Blibli case. In the next few minutes, we'll walk you through the problem we identified, the platform we built to solve it, and a live demo of the working prototype. Indonesia e-commerce logistics is growing faster than the system running it. In 2024 alone, Indonesia e-commerce moved over 1,288 trillion rupiah in transaction, with almost all of it requiring physical delivery. At that scale, three problems compound on each other. First, delay and SLRs. Operators find out a shipment is going to be late after it's already late, not before. Second, fraud. A 2026 industry survey found 65% of Indonesia e-commerce sellers experienced fraud in the past year. GPS spoofing, ghost delivery, COD syndicate, and most of it is still calculated manually, if it's calculated at all. Third, sustainability reporting. Carbon numbers are moving from a marketing nice to have to something that has to survive an actual audit. Conventional logistic platforms optimize for speed and cost. They don't ask the harder question: can the data behind every decision actually be trusted? Sentinel is our answer. It's a five-layer platform. Data comes in from GPS, traffic feeds, and operational system. Before any of it reaches prediction model, it passed through the trust and reliance layer like here. This layer validates every record for physical plausibility, cross-checks it against statistic baseline, and locks it with a cryptographic hash. Nothing is trusted by default. Everything has to earn it. On top of that, sit six intelligent modules, delay prediction, SLR risk scoring, variable carbon accounting, fraud detection, route optimization, and a cascade failure simulator. This is the operator command center. Active shipment on time rate, today's carbon footprint, and fraud flags all live. On the left, the operation map shows shipment moving across the network in real time. On the right, an alert feed streams in SLRs, fraud flags, and cascade warning as they happen. This is what makes Sentinel different from a conventional logistic platform. Watch what happens when we validate a batch of shipment data. The system checks it in three stages. First, the data integrity validator, checking that GPS speed and timestamps are physically possible. Then, an anomaly cross-check against historical baseline. Then, a cryptographic audit clock hashing every record. Here are the results: most records pass clean, but a few are flagged as suspect or critical. Now, here's the part that really matters. Let's verify one specific record audit trail. We recomputed its hash and compare it to what was logged earlier, and it doesn't match. This record was tampered with after the fact and the system catch it, probably not just with a guess. For day-to-day operation, we predict delay before it happens. Here we set a rainy, peak hour, long-haul scenario, and the model returns a predicted delay with a confidence range, plus exactly which factor are driving that number, traffic and weather in this case. That's the difference between discovering a problem and pre-remeting it. For fraud, Sentinel doesn't just flag a shipment, it shows why. Here, a cluster of accounts sharing the same IP rank and delivery area is surfaced as likely COD syndicate, with the evidence laid out, not just an accusation. And for network resilience, before peak event like Lebaran, planners can stimulate a hub failure and watch exactly how it will ripple through the network. How many shipments are affected, how many SLA breach to expect, and what a mitigation reduce that impact all before it actually happen. What sets Sentinel apart isn't one clever model. It's that trust isn't bolted on afterward. It's architectural. Verifiable carbon accounting, multi-factor fraud detection, and a cascade resilience all grounded in the same integrity layer you just saw catch a temperate record. Sentinel is a Sentul Labs answer to what Indonesian logistics needs next. Not just faster, but trustworthy and resilient by design. Thank you for watching.